Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if there's an echo or if the lighting is dim. I'm in my bathroom and I'm just going to be doing a how to dye your hair at home tutorial. Most people probably know how to do this, but I was going to dye my hair anyway, so I thought maybe I'd just make a video. I don't know if you can tell, but my brown and stuff is starting to show through here at the top. You can really tell in the light. And down here on the ends, where I was redheaded before, you could kind of see that showing through. So it definitely needs a touch up, and yes, I look scary. But anyway, I was just going to go through the things that I do, the steps I take to kind of make it easier and less messy, and the things that you're going to need. Step one, obviously, is to get your hair dyed. I go with this L'Oreal Feria in bright black just because it's so shiny and beautiful. And the next thing you're going to need to help keep the mess down, especially with me, like I have a white, like light colored sink and it's black dye, so I don't want it to splash everywhere. So I just get an old towel and kind of cover the sink area where I'm going to be doing it so that there's not so much mess and gum. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is just an old washcloth, and I like to keep I like to wet it before I get started. That way I have one on hand if I get any messes around my face, because I try to keep the darkness on my ears and neck and forehead to a minimum. Next on my list of things you need is some kind of lotion or cream or like oil, something to kind of put around the edges of your skin, because that way if you do get dye, it is easier to wipe off and it doesn't settle into your skin and dye it as quickly. I'm just using some just plain lotion. This isn't something that I normally put on my face, but it's only going to be on there for a few minutes just so that when I'm done I can wipe it off and not have any dark dye marks. The next thing you're going to need is a hairbrush or a comb or whatever, because you have to brush your hair out first if you really want to get it covered really well, and I'll go ahead and just do that. Okay, so my hair is brushed out, and as you can see it's very fuzzy when I brush out my curl, so yeah, it looks a little funny. But another thing is you do not want freshly washed hair, because it seems like the dirtier your hair is, the better the dye takes on it for some reason. I don't really know why that is, but it seems to be true. So I like to wait at least one day, preferably 2 days, before I dye my hair. Okay, and the last thing that you're going to need are bobby pins, especially if you have longer hair. I won't have to do this step as much since I've cut my hair, but when I had longer hair I had to use bobby pins to help section it off. I'm still going to section off this long part into 2 pieces. Another tip is a lot of people split their hair down the middle to get their roots when they dye their hair. I like to part mine where I would normally part it if I'm fixing it, because I'm sure to get my roots where it shows the most, because I don't ever part my hair in the middle. So I like to part it where I would normally part my hair to style it. That way I know that all of this is covered really well. Okay, so first thing, you brush out your hair. I've already done that. So now I'm just going to section off some of these long parts, and I just twist it up and add a bobby pin. Another tip is I take off my wedding ring, because I don't want to puncture any holes in my glove and get it on my ring or in my hands any more than I have to. Okay, so I have everything mixed up, and I'm just going to let it develop a little bit before I start putting it on my hair. The one tip I forgot to mention is to wear like an old shirt. This is just an old pajama shirt that I had, and I pretty much wear it every time I dye my hair. You can probably see all the dark spots. This is actually clean and has been washed, but it's just really dingy and stained and dark, because it's what I always wear to dye my hair, so that I don't have to ruin any more shirts. So yeah, this is just kind of like my designated hair dyeing shirt. Okay, so I've been letting this sit, and I'm going to start with this first long piece. I'll take it out and squirt a little bit at the roots and put a little stream all the way down, and start working it in. And get this little front part. And then I like to grab the ends because sometimes my old red likes to show through. And I just kind of squirt some right on the ends and really soak it up right there. This is really the only part, like about that much of my hair is really the only thing that shows red anymore. And then I like to twist this back up just to get it out of the way. And I don't have to put the bobby pin back in because it's wet and it just kind of stays there. And then I'll take the second bobby pin out. And pretty much repeat the process. Start here at the roots and kind of work it all the way down. And work it through. Flip it the other way. Get the roots, work it down. Okay, and then I'm just going to start working on this side piece. I try to get it all pretty much going in the same direction and start just massaging it through to make sure everything is good and saturated. Okay, so now that you have it all covered, I like to take the rag and go all around my hairline to get any extra dye that's just kind of hanging around. Go around my ears, make sure to get the tops, and then completely rub the back of my neck because that's where it likes to get messy. And then I'm just going to take some lotion and kind of rub it around those areas and on my ears and my neck, and that will help loosen up anything that tried to stain. And then wipe your hands and then just wipe over it again. Anyway, I'm going to let this sit. I'm going to rinse my hair and then I'm going to fix it, and I will be back to show you the difference between earlier and after it is nice and freshly dyed. So yeah, see you in a minute. So this is what it looks like when I have it all one color, and I look scary without my makeup. I know, I'm sorry. I know this hasn't been the most glamorous video, but yeah, so that is how I dye my hair, and you can see like around my face and everything and my ears I don't have like a whole lot of black or stains or anything. Maybe on my neck, I'm not sure. See if y'all can tell. And there's no mess anywhere, no like spots on my sink. So yeah, that's how I did my hair. I hope it was helpful to somebody out there, and if not, I hope you just enjoyed watching. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Yeah, I guess that's everything. So now that I have nothing else to say, I will leave you with God bless, goodbye, and see you next time.